Hey, tall boy. You were the first to jump in the chat. How's it going, man? Hope your day is going well, tall boy. Let's get ourselves some chamois. Since this server is at chamois time. That is awesome to hear, man. Glad you're doing good. I've been doing pretty decent. Been having a good time on Tarkov the last couple days. I'm hoping that today Call of the Wild will be good to us too. After all the trolls we got yesterday, I would just love to get an actual diamond today. Hey, Brock, SPG, Richard, that one, Call of the Wild, Bow Hunter, Simon, TTV, Cruz, Trent, D'Angelo, how's everybody doing? Tomato Potato, how's it going, everybody? Hope you're all enjoying today. I don't see a chamois. This area is chamois free. Not good. Hey, Bottom Boy, how's it going? How's it going, man? Hey, Kriller and Nina. Did I miss anybody? Oh, hey, Rex and Tristan. Think I got everybody. I know, man. The chamois was pretty close. I'm still really sad that it didn't make diamond. I really want to get a diamond chamois. That's one of the few diamonds that we have not got yet. Hey, Archie, how's it going? Hey, Ethan. It was a 200 score? Ooh, feels bad, Trent. It happens, man. It happens. I know, right, Bottom Boy? Like how I was on YouTube and it didn't notify me. I mean, to be fair, I just started Kyla, so YouTube wasn't too late. We've only been going for like 3 or 4 minutes. How do respawns work? I explain respawns in my most recent Whitetail guide. The locations in that guide aren't accurate anymore. Unless you're on console. If you're on console, it'll still be accurate, but in my most recent Whitetail Deer guide, I explain the entire respawn system and how things work. So that would be the best place to go for a full explanation of the respawn system. Oh my gosh. The first animal that we spot on this server is a level 5 chamois. Oh my gosh. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. The chamois luck the last couple days has been insane. The last couple ones actually trolled, so I'm a little bit worried that this one will too, but hopefully not. Hopefully we actually get diamond out of this guy. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't believe that it's the first animal we spot. That is insane. There he is. There's that little chamois right there. That is so awesome. And it looks like he's gonna come over here and give us a perfect shot too. That should be good. That should be good. It is. Let's go, guys. We got ourselves a level 5 chamois down. Oh my gosh. I am so excited. Please be a diamond. I couldn't really tell what color that was. I didn't really pay attention too much. Is this might be one of the variations I like. I can't tell. Get a quick picture of it. Let's see, is this guy gonna be a diamond? Oh no. Uh-oh. Well, of course that would happen. I have heard that fast traveling sometimes works. My gosh. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Man, I swear, if I can't claim this thing. Oh, okay, it's flashing now. We should be able to claim it. Since it's doing the flashing, we should be able to. No, we can't still. Why? No. Okay, the only other option we have is to leave and rejoin. If we leave and rejoin, we'll still get the diamond rating on it, or we should at least. My gosh. Oh, I really hope we're able to get it. Hey, Nathaniel. I'm doing pretty good, man. No clue, Danny. Nobody knows. They haven't told us anything. Alright, so let's hope that we're able to claim it this time. If not, then it's pretty much just lost, guys. And for future reference, guys, anytime that they announce anything, you guys will see it on their social medias. We're not gonna know anything that you wouldn't know. Just check their Twitter, check their Instagram, Facebook, check all that stuff, and you'll be able to find all the information you need. Man. It didn't even count as... I don't think we even got it. I don't think it was actually there. Because the tracks are right here. You know what I think happened? I think we got disconnected from the server. I think our connection to the server wasn't good enough. Mythic, thank you for becoming a member, my dude. I appreciate that. Let me actually turn the alert... Let me turn the alerts back on since we're not doing like a recording session anymore. Maybe have another chance? Maybe. I mean, I hope so. Because this is really unfortunate. This is super unfortunate. I honestly don't know if I'll be able to get this at all. I think we really just happened to get into a bad server, and now we're never going to be able to find this guy. It's like there's no tracks up here either. Wait. There we go. Very fresh. We will just have to chase it down. Very true, bottom boy. That actually is a good point. Wait, is 42 to 50 their max weight? I can't remember. I might actually be tracking the wrong one. $65? Okay. I was wondering. I was curious about that. Is the host actually moving? Nope, the host is frozen, which means we're not going to be able to claim it either. I think this server's honestly just completely screwed up. There's no way I'll be able to get it, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to actually do anything on this server. Maybe one of you guys will be able to join in and get it, because I sure can't. But this goes back to what I've talked about before with like bugs in multiplayer. It's connection based most of the time, guys. Most of the time that you're having issues, it's based on the connection to the server. Because as you can see, this is like an overseas server. Like, see, I don't have a ping to the host, which means technically I'm not here. Hey, Brody. And hey, Henry. Hey, Josh. I was actually able to see your message. Maybe I will be able to find this thing. Because I actually just saw your message, so... Host is dead. Something. Something's wrong with the host. Okay, there's a 2. There's a 2. Alright, let's do a test. Still can't claim it. Still can't claim it, man. That's so annoying. Well, that's what I get for joining a high ping server. Feels bad. It happens though. We'll find another one eventually. So most likely he's actually still alive somewhere and we never actually shot him. since it's a server-based issue. He should still be just walking around unharmed. Yeah, I don't see him though. Unfortunate. That sucks, guys. That sucks. Well, let's see if we can pick this one up again. No, we just can't, so this server is just gone for us. On to the next server. Rest in pieces to that little level 5 chamois. Well, that'll be an interesting start to a video, to say the least. Nice, tall boy. That's awesome. Sad crow. Pretty much. I am sad. That was rough. 1947 though, so this is red deer time. I can get down with some red deer. Yeah, Nathaniel. If you guys haven't already, be sure to like the stream. It's a massive help to the channel. I do remember you, Fireboys. I do. Oh, smash. That's unfortunate, man. RIP your phone. Might be time to get either a new battery, or if it's one that can't have a battery, maybe a new phone. Yeah, Hollow, pretty much. Pretty much. Except Kyla. Fancy Rat. Nice, Archie. That name is a 10 out of 10 name. Imagine we find melanistic red deer and I can't claim it. That would be quite the troll. If that ever happens, I just might take a break from Call of the Wild. If I ever can't claim a melanistic, it might be over for me. Oh my gosh, there's so many red deer. None of them are big, though. None of them are any size. Honor you with the power of the bin. I'd rather not think about that. Yeah, same. Man, it would be rough. Man, that would be rough. What did Nightbot just say? Nightbot is giving my PC specs. That is all the parts that are in my PC. Yeah, it is, Lamar. That is my PC specs. It depends what platform you're on, Daniel. If you're on PC, I would definitely get Awaroa. If you're on console, I'd say Quattro Colinas is probably the next best to get. Quattro has a lot of awesome, unique species on it. Ooh, that's a thick boy. That's a real thick boy. You know, we're gonna smoke that thick boy. That tree's kind of in the way, so... should be good. Yeah, for sure, Copper. That is a strange looking one, too. Not only is he thick, but he's very asymmetrical. Thick with 8 C's, pretty much. Hopefully you'll get it soon, Copper. Hopefully you'll get a big rack soon. Oh, and also for anybody that's in the multiplayer session right now, remember the #1 rule of being in a multiplayer session. If you or somebody else in the server finds a diamond or a rare, don't say it in text chat, because a lot of hosts will kick you if they find out you found something good. So if we end up finding something good, don't say it in global chat. Because last thing we want is for somebody to get kicked. Because some hosts are rude like that. If you find a 9, call me. Of course. My gosh, I am losing tons of frames right here. Lagging like crazy. I'm down to 45 FPS. I don't know if that's visible on the stream, but I just lost so many frames right there. My gosh, that was rough. This lake always does that to me. I'm not sure why. I think it honestly just might be the sheer size of the populations at this spot. Because, I mean, there's tons of animals that go here. It wouldn't surprise me if that's why I end up lagging a little bit. Hey, Watcher, how's it going, man? Glad to see that you could make it to the stream today. Tall boy. That's the most confusing sentence I've ever read. Hey, Faith. Hey, Brody, I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. I'd be doing even better if we could find a melanistic red deer. That would be fantastic. Then I would be doing super good. Ooh, there's a 7. Good looking 7. Honestly, though, I think I'm going to go ahead and shoot this guy because I can't see his nose. So if any of them are going to be a Mela, it would be him. Unless he's... there we go. Hopefully I didn't hit the female in front of him. I think I did. Yeah, I definitely did not get a good shot there. That's unfortunate. Alright, well, let's run north from here. Willing to trade a Mela level 6 for 5 big racks. Sounds about right, Copper. Honestly, I would do that if I could. I want a melanistic so bad. Wow, AEW. Wow, man. You gonna roast me like that? I may not be able to hit ducks, but I can hit headshots in Tarkov. And that's all that matters. Hey, Party Pander, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. How much? Well, it's not necessarily about the value of the PC, it's more about the parts you're putting into it. But I'd say that when it comes to like a good, like the minimum that you would want to be able to run Call of the Wild, it would probably cost around $800 to get the bare minimum needed for Call of the Wild. You might be able to go a little bit lower if you are okay with sacrificing a little bit of like visual quality. Because you could kick it down to like medium or low settings if you want to save some money, but the game won't look quite as good then. But you can build a pretty decent PC for around 800 with like a 1660 Super graphics card. One of the like lower priced i7s. He can probably hit them better than me, AEW. Of course, that doesn't take much. End of the stream yesterday was hilarious. Yeah, just a little bit. The amount of gunshots going off was great. Hey, Johnny McCarty, how's it going, man? Yeah, that's what I have, Longfin. I've got a 1070. 1070 is a pretty good card for something like this. It's also not the cheapest, though. But I'm pretty sure... I think Kill Clinton said he has a 1660 Super. Which, that's the graphics card that I would recommend for, like, the best, like, bang for your buck. The 1660 Super is a good graphics card. Yeah, we should still have time to go check these red deer out, if somebody else hasn't hunted them. Got a 2070 Super? Ooh, nice, man. Yeah, the 2070 is a beast of a card. Honestly, I'm excited for like the next couple years of graphics cards because they just keep getting more insane every year. And eventually it'll get to a point where a lot of these older cards will actually become pretty affordable, like the 1070s, the 2070s, or even like the 2060s and 2080s will end up getting cheaper, and then everybody will be able to more affordably get a good PC. So that's one thing I'm super excited for. Very curious how things are going to be in the next few years for PC parts. Go check these tracks. So over it. So over what? Did I miss something? Hey, Panzer. It's going pretty good. Well, it went interesting at least. We came across a level 5 chamois. We downed it, got a perfect shot, and it wouldn't let us claim it. And I checked my ping, and I had no ping to the host, which means I technically wasn't even connected to the server properly. And so, yeah, we lost that level 5 because of that. We tried reconnecting 3 times, and just nothing worked. Couldn't claim anything. It was unfortunate. Yeah, big oof, Panzer, big oof. Hey, Yasu, how's it going, man? Yasu back in the building. Hope you've had a good day. Got a couple stags, nothing huge or rare, though. Yeah, it's probably hop servers. We've already checked all the red deer stuff. Was it Honeytoad's fur? I actually don't know what fur type it was. It was really hard to tell. For me, like, I don't really know the difference until I've actually claimed them. New year, new copper. Indeed, man. New year, new copper. 954. Okay, so this is actually going to be really good. He doesn't have a lot of zones there. What about... Ooh, this is untouched. Okay, let's go, guys. This is untouched. This is my favorite map, Brody. Awaroa. You have your first... no, I have not got my first diamond yet. I have not got my first diamond of 2021. Been trying to, but everything has trolled us so far. We had, I think, 3 trolls so far. And no diamonds. So we've got kind of unlucky. Oh, no worries, Cole. No worries. It's kind of the same for me, Nina. It's kind of the same for me. When I go in my trophy lodge, I do drop like, I do lose like 20 FPS. Normally I run the game at around 90. Like 70 to 90. And when I go into my trophy lodge, I get like 40 to 60. Sounds about right, Daniel. I could never have that luck. Yeah, who's Fainter? I've always been curious who this Fainter guy is. Blinker, splinter, clinger. Finger. Oh, man. Hey, Josh. How's it going, man? Only 102.4. I mean, that's still piebald, though, Archie. That's still great. That's still really good. We are not the same. Singer. Yeah, sounds about right. I think that's a... Wait, is that a new one or no? Is that actually... Is that a new one? I can't remember. Can't remember if we've done that one. Shrinker. I like that one, Boxing. Also, welcome back, man. Everyone behave. I mean, yeah, pretty much. You gotta behave. I'm doing pretty good, Boxing. Modeling said bottom boy take over. Don't worry, Kylie. You deserve a break every now and then. Nice, Nathaniel. Yes, the modelings. The modelings indeed. Turn around every now and then. Oh my gosh. I'm being followed, guys. There's a little hobbit following us. Ooh, that's a big 4. That's a wide boy. Yep, this is exactly what I was hoping to find. Undiscovered fallow zones here. which means these guys are unhunted, therefore we might be able to find something good. Not looking... Oh my gosh, look at that little guy. Not looking like there is anything good, but... worth a look. I mean, we could still smoke this guy right here. He's not diamond, but he's still decent. So let's get him down. And I'm the Grandmaster Weeb. Single one of you are the Weeb minions. The Weebians. Yes, Brody, I do. I do, indeed. Sorry, I'll stop. Hey, Cashton, how's it going? Have you killed any hobbits yet? Nah, man, I've been looking. Haven't been able to find one, though. These little guys are elusive. Nice, Daniel. I hope you enjoy that map. It's always been one of my favorite maps to go to. Lots of good hunting there for red deer, fallow deer, or not fallow, red deer, roe deer, and then all the different ibex species in the mouflon. The rabbits can be cool too. That's another good 4 there. $2.26, not bad. Good looking fallow. Very good looking fallow deer. Ooh, that's a pig. That's a pig. Level 2. There's a 4. There's a 3. A 3. Three. Tons of 3s today. Best area for bighorn. A lot of the ooh. That's a pretty good looking fallow deer. That's another good looking fallow. This guy's map actually has some pretty good fallow deer. That guy is definitely the one that we want to get down. Excuse me, sir? What was that about? What was that about? Man, there's so many fallow deer. Holy. Like, they're not all huge, but just in general, there's so many of them. Let's get this guy down, because he has a pretty good sized estimate. Hey, Jolene. Oh, that's awesome. I actually have never been able to go ice fishing. I've wanted to, but never been able to, just because not exactly many places in Oregon that you can do that. And as far as like whether you missed anything, we did find a level 5 chamois. But unfortunately, the server that we joined into, we were having issues with, and I wasn't able to claim it. I tried rejoining, but it just, when we rejoined, it was the same. We just couldn't claim anything. So the server itself was just having a major connection issues. Might as well, since he's bugged, just grab him on the way by. Oh, it did hit lung. Let's just finish him off then. You know, I would not be surprised if by the end of the day we got to 2.3 million. We're at like 2,264,000 right now. Hopefully we can get to 3 million by the end of the day. Hunting javelina. Ooh. Nice, Cashton. That's awesome. I really want javelina to come to the game. I think that would be really cool. They're one of the species that I've wanted for a while. And I mean, it would make sense. They've got wild boar and feral pigs already, so javelina wouldn't be too hard. Since they're very similar, just smaller. Ooh, Levi, that's unfortunate. Add 12 subs to a 12-hour stream. Oh, man. Well, we're definitely past the 12 subs mark. I do want to do a big stream eventually. There we go. I mean, that's a good-looking fallow. It's probably like 220s, though. Yeah, 223. I mean, it's still a solid fallow deer, though. Let's go. Ooh, let's actually go here. That is undiscovered. Bone curls really helped your biceps and triceps. Oh, you meant 12K. Gotcha. I was gonna say, that doesn't sound right. Abs are overrated. A little bit. You don't need abs, you know. Yeah, AEW. Sounds accurate, man. Sounds accurate. 186 fallow. Nice, Archie. Nice, nice, nice. But as I was going to say, as most of you know by now, based off of just talk in the streams and a couple of the posts that I made on the channel, me and my wife are going to be having our first kid in May. And so I'm going to change up the streaming and video schedule a bit to make it a little bit easier for me to do YouTube still. So eventually we probably will go to more streams and a little bit less videos. Because it takes a lot less time for me to do a stream than it does a video. I have to put like 5 or 6 hours into making a video. With streaming, I can just stream for like 2 or 3 hours. And so I'm going to have to eventually change the schedule around a little bit once we get closer to May. Thank you, Cashton and Habs. Yeah, tall boy, I am. I am indeed. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, it's going to change the schedule around a little bit. As you guys could imagine, I'm going to be a lot busier than I normally am. So there's probably going to be a lot more streams and less videos. Because it'll be a lot easier on me to be able to do it that way. Which, I'm sure for the most part, you guys probably won't mind that too much. I'll still do a few videos every week, but instead of being 7 videos a week, it'll be more like 4 or 3. What I'm planning to do is, I'll kind of like, since I'll be streaming more, I'm gonna try and do videos of like all the stream highlights and stuff like that. Daddy, oh my gosh. Exciting indeed. Exciting indeed. That's also another reason why I figured it was probably necessary to recruit some more mods now, because I'm definitely going to need it if I start streaming more than I already am. So I'm really happy that Cole and Smash and Billy were fine with taking on the mod work also. because it is going to be very, very helpful. But from what I've seen, it seems like a lot of you guys prefer the streams over the videos anyway, so I think it'll probably work out perfectly. Kind of hoping we'd have like a albino Sika or something here, but didn't get that lucky, guys. Billy never shows up, pretty much. It's fine though. Triso Gaming, thank you for subscribing to the channel, man. Hope you're having a good day. Oh. Wrong server. Yeah, true, Panzer. Honestly, I think it just works around, like, his schedule better. Yeah, Levi. Honestly, that's how I think a lot of people feel. And one thing that a lot of people, that I've heard from a lot of people is that the streams just aren't at the right time for them, but they do prefer the streams. So even the people that don't watch the streams much, they still enjoy them, but just can't make it due to time zone differences. So if I'm streaming more, I'll be able to do streams for everybody to be able to watch. Streams are better because they're more interactive. Exactly, Kyla. And plus, it's a lot longer. Like, there's a lot more content to watch when you're watching a stream. And you kind of get to see all the crazy stuff that happens as things unfold. 1722. Why do people hunt at this time? There's nothing that actually drinks during 17. Everything stops drinking at around 13:30. And then doesn't start up again until 18:30. But yet I see so many people with their times at like 15 or 17. They turn into videos after streams. Exactly. That's one of the biggest reasons I do like the stream highlights, is because a lot of people can't make the streams, and so they miss out on some of the good trophies we get. Red Deer time just ended right here. Videos help me play the game better. Streams are just a fun time. Yeah, pretty much. That is true. I mean, obviously, I'll still do guide videos and things like that. They just might take me longer to get out because I'll be obviously busy with a lot of other stuff with the baby and things like that. The chats are the best, indeed. That is pretty great for sure. Kyla and Archie. I enjoy interacting with you guys through the chat. It's one of the reasons that I really enjoy streaming more than making videos. Streaming's a lot more fun. $11.23 on, and of course he's at that spot. I should have known. Level 19, so maybe we could actually still get something good here. Only a Sika zone there. Well, maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll get lucky, guys. Well, thank you, Simon. I'm glad that you enjoy. I'm glad that I'm your favorite. Ooh, 62.75. Hello, sir. Where are you? I need to put you on my wall. I really hope this is a good sized one, because we need to get ourselves a diamond. Been way too long. Been a couple days since our last one. However, I don't know where this guy is. 10 fallow in one area. Sounds about right, Archie. That's Awaroa for you. It's got ridiculous amounts of fallow. Dark spotted, okay. I'm actually not sure if we have a dark spotted diamond yet. Okay, so this is his zone right here. He just ended. 11:30 is the end of his time. The end of his time. Looks like he went this way. Bottom bot, smash bot, Kai bot. Those were the best names, let's be honest. Any name with bot is best. Yeah, they had ran away. Hopefully we can catch up to them. Hopefully they'll give off a warning call before they run. Because I really want to get a good look at this guy. Killbot was my fave. It was pretty good, that's for sure. Killbot was fantastic. Arabot? Yeah, Arapaima. To a whole new level if I become a bot? Yeah, Copper. That's just a red deer. Got me excited for a second. I was like, did we find it? Nope, we didn't. It shows this way. Maybe not, though. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Hey, I have Levi. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing good. Oh my gosh, Archie. 258 to 310. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be 265. That would be my guess. Oh, did I grab the wrong one? No. No, I grabbed the wrong one. Ooh. 210 to 240. Big males all over, guys. Big males all over. I can't believe I did that. I grabbed the wrong track. Man. Oh, that's unfortunate, Levi. There we go. Ran right at me. Has it out for me, guys. It has it out for me. And my voice is, having issues already. Fun times. You know, I bet this thing's actually pretty far ahead of us. Levi number 2. There's always like more than one Levi in the chat. There's always at least 2 Levis. And hey, Faith. I think I already said hey earlier, but I can't remember if you were actually talking in chat at that point. I just saw you delete a message earlier. Run? Aw, man. So it didn't give off a warning call. And that's him. Not a diamond. In fact, that probably isn't even close. Well, I mean, we went this far. Man, I screwed up the shot too. Wasn't able to hit anything. Alright, well, let's try to find the track of that 210 to 240 red deer. Or honestly, we could just go here and then head south. Duck aim activate. You're not wrong, man. All of the tracking to Mississauga. Hey guys, it happens. It happens to the best of us. Sika aim? Nah. AE Weeb. Oh my gosh, I love that. That's a great name. Fantastic AEW. But hey Bubbles. How's it going? Mr. Bubbles. Arriving just in time for me to miss everything. So it looks like the red deer aren't here at the moment, but this is a spot where they typically feed. Want to check to see if there's any males in this herd. Do we got any stags at all? I don't think so. It's looking like it's all hinds. It's actually not as many as normal either. Alright, well I think we're gonna hop servers maybe. Because all the good spots have already been hunted on this server by the host, so we'll just head to another spot. Whole life I never met someone with the same name as me, then I joined the Call of the Wild community and there's like 10 different Levi's I've seen. Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much. You're not wrong on that one. Oh, that's the same server. Wow. It's go time. Seize to pull an automatic 22 and dump 1,000 rounds into the sky. Sounds about right. I don't like it. Oh my gosh, Bubbles. Never met a Corbin. I've seen at least 2 Corbins in my chat at some point or another. You and then one other. So there definitely is some other Corbins out there. My guess is it's just not as common as some other names. Not spelled like that, no. I saw one that was Corbin. I've seen that Corbin. $9.30. Yeah, he's got a tent and everything over there. No zones along the river, though. That's actually pretty promising. That means that they've probably never hunted Sika deer along the river. Spine shot a moose. No, tall boy. No, man, that's unfortunate. It happens though, man. It happens to the best of us. Man, if only you guys were there back when I used to stream on Twitch. I know some of you have seen my Twitch streams in the past, but I used to stream primarily on Twitch, and back then I was known for spine-shotting diamonds. I was known for just completely screwing up diamonds with spine shots. It happened all too often. I don't do it nearly as much nowadays, but I used to get kind of impatient with my shots and I'd end up spine-shotting them. It was great. Triple lungs and heart. Oh my gosh, TTV. Sounds about right. If you want to aim like Crow, just put Crow in your name. Next thing you know, you'll be missing shots in style. The moose was too short. I mean, that's one way to put it. It's not the fact that you aimed too high, it's the fact that the moose wasn't tall enough. That moose just needs to grow a couple more inches. Ooh, there's some piggies. I've noticed that's a pretty common spot to have a zone for them. That's a big 4. That's a pretty big 4 there. I mean, I don't think that's diamond, but it's still a pretty decent looking 4. Hey, H-Dog, I'm glad you enjoy the videos, man. Welcome to the stream. Put my first animal in my trophy lodge. Nice, Cody. That's awesome, man. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get into position to try and take this fallow deer out. Or... wow, I called it a fallow deer. Alright, well, we got ourselves a pretty good-looking Sika deer right here. Hopefully we can get a good shot into this guy. It's kind of wide, so I mean, I guess it could score diamond. Or at least be really, really close. I think the last time I had one like this, it was like 192. So nowhere near diamond, but still big. So let's get a shot into it. That is a dead Sika deer, along with one more. Might as well get a couple down to kind of help the host with respawns. Nyla. Is it Nyla or Nyala? Yeah, no spamming random letters or random symbols or caps or anything like that. Just clutters the chat up. And it's unnecessary. It is, I believe it, yeah, it is. It's called Nyala. I believe, at least. Alright, Bodo. I'll try to shoot as many as I can just to get you some good respawns, hopefully. There's that little guy right there. Left lung, right lung. Just a small one. This guy looks pretty decent. I think this is the rack that scores like 190. If I remember right. So this probably will be like 8 points off a diamond. I mean, it still looks really nice, though. I like how wide it is. I like how the tines are kind of like clustered up tight at the top. That's a cool looking one. 191, yeah, it was the one that scores low 190s. I don't see this rack too often, and I really like it. Actually, wait a minute, this is different than the last one that I got that was 190s. I actually want to text that. That's actually a really awesome looking Sika deer. That's a wide boy. It's really cool looking. That is such an awesome looking Sika deer. Man, if only this could score diamond, that would be so cool. I'd love to have a diamond that looks like this. But this is what kills it. It doesn't have a third tine at the top. Because they don't consider the main beam a tine. And so it would have to have the third one coming off of it in order to actually get a score on that category. So I think that's really what kills the score on this guy. If he had that, he would be a diamond easily. But my gosh, that is a wide boy. Wide boy Sika deer. Definitely happy with that. Even though it's not a diamond, I'd say that's great. Looks like Hunting Sim 2's mature elk red deer. Kind of. Smash, kind of. Only for the Sika, it actually kind of works. Oh gosh, man. Hunting Sim's antler models are something else. Some of the worst antler models I've seen. I mean, some of the species are alright, like the whitetail look decent. But my gosh, they did the red deer and elk absolutely horribly. I really hope they rework them in the future. Because I would play Hunting Sim 2 more if the antlers looked better. Common Nyala is the one everyone thinks of, while the Greater Nyala is closer to Greater Kudu and is prohibitively expensive to hunt. Jeez, man, that's insane. That is insane. I would love to see another African reserve in Call the Wild with some of those types of species. I think that would be super, super cool. Are no-horn, bighorn sheep rare? They seem to be kind of like uncommon. I've seen a couple of the one-horned ones, and I've seen one that had no horns. As far as I can tell, it's a bug. I don't think they're actually supposed to be like that. But it is kind of cool when you find one. Hey, Kill Clinton. I wonder why, man. I wonder why. Oh, so, Casey, you'll never believe what happened. First animal we spot during the stream. Level 5 chamois. I make a perfect shot on it. It drops within a couple seconds of being hit. We go up to claim it. I'm spamming E. Nothing's happening. So I'm spamming it some more. Nothing's happening. I fast travel, grab my ATV, drive back over, still can't claim it. I disconnect from the server, reconnect, it's completely gone. I shoot another animal, see if I can claim it, still can't claim it. So we lost a level 5 chamois. All because the server was having issues. And I checked my ping, and my ping to the host was 0, which means I technically was not actually sending any data to the host. So it basically thought that I was not on the server. And that is what I lost a level 5 chamois to. And it looked like it was going to be a diamond too. It was a very solid looking chamois. What's the deal with you and chamois? I don't know, man. I can't get one no matter what I do. I've been... Oh my gosh. You know, I don't even care. We just found a chamois right here. That right there is the biggest chamois that we've seen all day. Well, we finally got our diamond chamois, guys. Now I don't even care that we lost a level 5 chamois. My gosh. What a giant. What a true giant. Yeah, it's a monster. Oh, man. Doesn't have the curls, you're right. but it does have an extra tine, so I mean, there's that. Hey, Caleb, you haven't missed much. The only thing you missed was, we killed a level 5 chamois and then we couldn't claim it, so that was unfortunate. Well, here he is. Here is this giant red chamois. No, it does curl back. Look, see? CKC, it hooks back. What a giant. Oh my gosh. Such an adorable little red deer. I mean red chamois. What a giant. I've already got a smaller one in the lodge though, so not gonna tax it. That's funny though. That is hilarious. Ooh, feels bad, Bodo. I actually did not know that fallow deer could get that close to diamond and still troll. I always thought they were either like way below diamond or in the 260s. Because that's all I've ever killed. I've killed a bunch of 260s fallow, or like 3 or 4 of them, I think. And then all of my trolls have been at least 20 points below diamond. Actually, I take that back. I take that back. My first ever True X fallow deer before I started YouTube was like 250, I think. Last 5 was like 210. Ah, man. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think my last 5 was 226 or something like that. Ooh. Wait a minute. Is that... I can't tell. I think that might be Mela. Maybe? It looked a little bit dark. I'm probably wrong, but... yeah, I was wrong. I guess it was just the lighting. Thought it might have been Mela, but it was not. Unfortunate. I really want to get a Mela turkey. I've killed every other rare for them, but not a melanistic. It wasn't, thankfully. Thankfully for you, it was not, my dude. That would have been crazy, though, if it was a melanistic turkey. Ooh, 9 to 11 kg. Common. Common. See what this 9 to 11 is. Common. Okay, so they're just commons. It's 10:27 now. We could probably head up here, see if we can find some goats. Whenever I see turkey, I pull out the 7mm. Aw, man, Fluffy. Holy Casey. I'll be playing Tarkov later, most likely. I plan to stream Tarkov later today. Because I'm so close to getting level 28 and unlocking the next tier for Skier, so I want to grind out Tarkov. I also just got a key last night that is a pretty good key. It's a pretty insane key, and I managed to snipe one for pretty cheap off of the flea market. So I got pretty lucky on it, and I want to farm that room a little bit. Just to see if we can get some lead X's. Because lead X's are a pretty high value item. So most likely I'll be doing a bunch of Tarkov today. Tomorrow's video is going to be a big game hunter video, so I don't have to spend as much time recording as normal, so I'm going to do a bunch of Tarkov streaming. You know, I just thought of something, Kill Clinton. I bet you could still stream Tarkov. We would just have to play Factory. Because Factory is an extremely easy map to load. It's a lot smaller. I'm almost certain that you could do that. Because one of my friends, he had like a really low-end PC, and he would crash anytime that he loaded into Customs or Interchange or any of the big maps, but he could play Factory fine and still load in pretty fast. So, honestly, I think you'd be able to stream Factory fine. It would just be a more, like, focused on PvP type stream, since Factory is a little bit smaller, more action. Not gonna chance it for 8 hour, though. Gotcha. You could always do a test stream on it to see, though. You could always try a test stream. Start your stream up like half an hour early just to jump into a factory and see if it works. That way, if it did crash, it wouldn't be affecting your stream at all. As long as it's at the beginning of the stream, then it doesn't matter. Because you're technically not cutting off your 8 hour stream if it just got started. Alright, let's head to this lake in the south. Yeah, I would give it a try. I would maybe kick your stream up right now or sometime soon and test it out to see if it can handle it. Because I'm almost certain you could do Factory. Factory is, like, not very intensive on your rig. Factory's always been a map that really doesn't take a ton of resources to run. I'm sure you could probably run labs too, but the only issue with labs is it costs like $150,000 to buy a key card to get in there, so there's no way we could do that, and it's filled with cheaters anyway. So it's sad that Factory would be most likely all that we'd be able to do. But it would still be fun. What GPU and CPU do you have? Could one of the mods do PC? It'll bring up all of my PC specs so that you can get a good look at them. Got lots of Sika here. Thank you, Kyla. Yeah, KC, your RAM issue is rough, man. Once you get upgraded to 16 gigs or 32 or whatever you're going to, it should be a lot better for you. Quick question about your RAM upgrade, though. Are you planning to just buy like 8 gigs and slap it in there with your current 8 gigs, or are you buying like a fresh set of 16 gigs? Because if you're buying like just a singular 8 gig stick to put in there, you got to make sure that it's the same as the one you have in there, or else you could run into issues. So try to make sure that it's either the same brand and fresh set. Okay, good. I was gonna say it can be bad if you mix and match and it's not the same stuff. So glad you're starting fresh on that. Thanks, Prats. Thank you, man. Video idea, use the bows, crossbows, airgun pistol, and shotguns to go in the mountains for chamois. That could be fun for sure. I do want to do some like chamois bow hunting at some point for a video. I think that would be a lot of fun. The chamois are so cool, and I really feel like we've just had awful luck with them. I need to get some good luck with a chamois. We need to get ourselves a good chamois. And who knows, maybe if we go up and bow hunt them, we'll find something good. That's usually how it goes for me. I always find them at the most inopportune times, so maybe if we're purposely going up there with a bow, we'll actually be able to find a level 5 chamois on our map. Although, now that I think of it, I really have not checked my own map for chamois. So there very well could be a level 5 on my map, and I just don't know about it. I'm a mod who doesn't actually mod, I just like the color. Sounds about right, man. Hey, Tristan, you haven't missed much. Is there a limit on how many gigabits you can have? What do you mean, Levi? Are you talking about... Oh, wow, yeah, Prats, you should be fine. You should be fine. The thing with, like, the bitrate is, you can go much higher on recordings than you can streaming. Thankfully, though, you don't really need to go high on streaming, because YouTube and Twitch have limitations for, their bitrate. I think, if I remember right, Twitch's limit is 5,000 bitrate, and then YouTube's limit is, like, 6,000 or 7,000. I just do 6,500. It seems to work pretty good for me. For the most part, everything looks clear, but for recordings, you can go much higher. The only thing you'll run into is file size. At 90,000 bitrate, which is what I'm currently running at, the file sizes are pretty big. Like a 20-minute recording is like 13 or 14 gigs. So that's the one thing you gotta watch out for, is just make sure you have plenty of space on your hard drive. Which I'm sure probably shouldn't be an issue. Let's jump servers. Biggest diamond red deer. I believe my biggest one is 266 point... I want to say 0.4. I'm pretty sure it's 0.4. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. Alright, so let's do a little bit of Silver Ridge Peaks multiplayer. Since I did put in the title that we were going to do Awaroa and Silver Ridge, so we'll jump to Silver Ridge for a little bit, see if we can find anything good here. I really want to get the mule deer diamond rack that I've been after, because as of now I've got every other rack. I've got all of them except the one that I actually want. Nighttime? Well then. 4:44. Definitely not exactly an ideal time. 267.9. Jeez, Levi, that's a big one. Yeah, tall boy for sure, man. What we got here, 917. That is actually perfect. That is actually perfect. 158 feral pig, a big one or average? That's a pretty decent one. I'm assuming that's just barely over diamond, yeah? If I remember right, diamond rating's like the 154 or something. But yeah, that's a pretty decent one. I think I've seen them up to like 160. But that's still a pretty decent one. 144 is diamond. I'm guessing you meant 154, I think. But yeah, that's a decent one for sure. That's definitely a decent one. I think my diamond that I had during the early access period was like 155, if I remember right. So I was just barely over the diamond rating. At least I think that's what it was. But yeah, either way, that's pretty good. Oh gosh, Tristan's messages are doubling. Rip, man. Feels bad. Diamond Gamsbox shot it with the crossbow. Penetration. Got the skull because it turned. Aw, man, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate, man. It happens, though, so don't feel too bad about it. There's been times where that happened to me. In fact, it actually happened pretty recently. Pretty recently we had one put its head down right as we shot. I don't remember what species it was, but I'm pretty sure it was a rare. I think it was a rare red deer did that to us. And that was pretty unfortunate. Level 4. Holy pronghorn. That might be just like, maybe a few of them there. There just might be a few pronghorn over there. Nothing major, guys. Oh, man. Prats, that's unfortunate. 215. I'll have to check that out, man. I haven't really got a chance to watch any videos recently, so I'll have to go check that out for sure. I'm just glad to see you uploading again. I'm glad that you're getting back into uploading. Ooh, that's a good muley. Look at that beauty. That's a good looking mule deer. Big flock of prong ducks. Are you saying I'm gonna miss them? Yeah, I still can't believe that giant one that KC got. That was ridiculous. That was by far the biggest goat I've ever seen. I've seen a couple that were very... Or wait, his was 222, right? I think I have seen a couple bigger. I'm pretty sure that True Hunter got a 225, which is absolutely massive. No, I rushed the shot. That one got it though, I think. We will see shortly if it ticks down again. Ah, no, we didn't. B&N, welcome. Oh, actually, I think you upgraded, didn't you? But either way, thank you, man. Thank you for becoming a Super Crow. Hope you enjoy all of the extra emotes, the private channels in Discord, the extra uploads, the green name in chat, the badge icon, and the ability to use commands. Welcome, man. Welcome. Hope your day has been going well. There's a muley there. You know, honestly, I don't think we nailed that guy that good, so we'll probably just move. Oh, this has not been hunted. I kind of want to go up there, honestly. I kind of want to go there and just see what the pronghorn are looking like. I did have a pretty good Christmas, man. It was good. Got to spend a little bit of time with my family, stuff like that. It was a good Christmas. I hope that yours was also good. Nice, Code. Nice, man. Wait, is it Code or Cody? It could be either. Let me know which one it is. Nice, Corbin. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Building a PC can definitely be intimidating at first, just because there's definitely so many different parts that you're, you know, putting in there, and you're always worried about, am I gonna mess something up? But once you've done it a couple times, it'll be a lot easier anytime that you're replacing parts in the future. Most important thing I'd say, though, is to just follow a tutorial. Linus Tech Tips does some really good, like, PC building tutorials. Million cores that had to go to the motherboard. Yeah, there definitely is. And even after watching a couple videos, I screwed up some of the cords going to the motherboard when I first did mine. But eventually I corrected it and got them all the way they were supposed to be. But for a while I was just wondering why my fans in my case were not working, and it's because I'd plugged them into the wrong spot. Go slow and use YouTube. Exactly, Billy. You can do anything with the power of YouTube. One of the more important things I'd say, though, is to make sure you're grounded, so have your foot on something metal. That'll take away any, like, static or anything like that. Because static is, not good. It can damage the parts. And then as far as, like, whether or not to, like, put all the parts into the motherboard before you put the motherboard in your PC, or whether you wait till the motherboard's already in there, it seems to be different depending on who you ask. What lives at the lakes you're going to? So over here is primarily pronghorn, and then there's some mule deer and black bear. But it's primarily pronghorn. I think I might have seen some elk over here at one point, but they aren't here super commonly. Building on PC is so nice. Really so much more fun than buying one off the shelves. Yeah, exactly, man. And you also save a lot of money. Because a lot of time with pre-builts, they charge you a lot more than what the actual parts would cost separately. My first PC was a pre-built, and honestly, it was the worst decision I ever made when it came to PC gaming. I bought like a $600 pre-built, and honestly, it was only worth like $500 at the most. They mark it up because of the fact that they put it together. So yeah, I always recommend building your own PC, even if you have to watch a few tutorials and spend some time getting used to how it's done. Yeah, pretty much, Prats. That happens with a lot of people for sure. The first PC they just get a pre-built one because it's easier to do. And I mean, there are some good pre-builts out there. It really depends on like where you go to get it. Like obviously, if you buy like a pre-built from like Walmart or something, it's not going to be a good PC. But there is some pretty good ones out there. Obviously, it just costs a little bit more. I'm kind of hoping to find a level 5 bison while we're on Silver Ridge. Hey, Anthony, welcome back, man. Brothers are both really good. One of them has been helping me, but right now he's babysitting, so he's helping through text. Well, at least you still have his help, though. At least you still have his help through text. Waiting on all parts for the build is the hardest part. It really is. It really is. I remember this PC that I'm running on currently. When I first bought it, when I first bought some of the parts, I didn't know a ton about motherboards. And so when I bought my motherboard, I didn't realize that the RAM that I had in my old rig wouldn't fit in this motherboard, because this one's DDR4 and my old one was DDR3, so I didn't buy new RAM, and everything got here. I went to build it, and then I got like halfway done with the build, got to the RAM part, and then realized that I couldn't fit the RAM in there because it was DDR4 instead of DDR3. So I ended up having to buy new RAM, wait another week for that to arrive, and then I was able to finally finish building it. That is the worst part, waiting for everything, for sure. Nice, BNN. Nice, man. Excuse me, Mr. Mule Deer? Alright, then. So there's not a lot up here, surprisingly. I mean, we got a few pronghorn, but nothing crazy, honestly. This map seems pretty hunted for the most part. I mean, level 14, this might be a good one, but it seems like it's been hunted quite a bit. When is this map coming to console? I don't know. When is Silver Ridge Peaks coming to console? Brother and his friend know a lot of stuff about PC, so they're gonna help me out. Nice, tall boy. It's definitely a lot easier if you do have somebody with you that's built PCs before. That definitely speeds up the process quite a bit. And makes it so you can guarantee that it's gonna be okay a little bit more. You know, one thing I've noticed, ever since we got that gray diamond mountain lion off of Silver Ridge multiplayer, we haven't found anything good in the Silver Ridge multiplayer since then. So that's a little unfortunate. We'll check this lake right here and then we'll probably hop servers. Kala, you say? Man, oh man. Came back and didn't even notice it was SRP. Really, Kyla? Man, oh man. I was wondering, I wasn't sure if you were being sarcastic or not. Because, I mean, I was being pretty sarcastic about it, but, I didn't know that you actually didn't know that it was Silver Ridge. One v one me and Call of the Wild. Albino female mountain lion? Nice, tall boy. That's awesome. I haven't seen a rare mountain lion in a little while. Hey, Chip, how's it going, man? Hey, Giovanni. Always sarcastic, to be honest? Me too. Sarcasm is part of my humor. Unfortunately, not everybody understands sarcasm. Hey, Vincent. Oh, no worries, Pretz. No worries. No worries on that, man. Shot a black buck, 0.1 off diamond. Jeez, man, that's close. It's been ages since I've seen a diamond black buck. That would have been really cool if it had made diamond for you. Wait, is that one of the funky ones? I think it is. I think that's one of the strange looking bighorns. Anytime I see a level 4 with that low of an estimate, I immediately know that it's one of the strange ones. Faceplant, pretty much. Alright, AEW. Right here, Fishy Wishy, up in Two Fawns. The Bighorn are also up here in the Swiss Valley. They're at these lakes, like kind of down here. You can also find them here at Sun Sisters. I thought that was an albino. Ooh. That's a nice muley. Not a diamond with that rack, though. Even though it has a pretty high estimate, that one does not have a chance at diamond. Still cool, though. Grinding pays off, I can tell you that much. It really does. I think a lot of people underestimate the power of actually, like, grinding a species. Yeah, this was one of the funky ones. Pretty cool, though. Like, if you really want your populations to produce diamonds and rares the way that, like, mine or Flinters does, then you really need to grind those specific species and learn as much as you can about them. It really does help. Getting, like, efficient tent setups, stands everywhere, learning all of the drink locations of the species you're trying to hunt, it really does pay off. As I've shown off in pretty much every guide I've ever made. That is such a good looking mule deer. Such a nice looking one. Rocky elk. Man, I wish that mule deer was a diamond because I really like that rack. So ready for console mule deer to be fixed? I could imagine, Kyla. It'll be really nice when this patch can come out to console for you guys. And hopefully the next update's gonna be bunched with something else nice. I'd love it if this next patch was some more quality of life stuff. I absolutely loved the bow changes. If they could do some more little minor tweaks like that with this next patch, that would be so nice. Be super, super nice. Yeah, that's a cool muley. Very cool. Guys can play so much, you can tell the different rack sets apart. Yeah, true. That's when you know you've played too much Call of the Wild. What I've figured out, though, with a lot of true rack species is they have, like, a certain number of different frames, and then the only difference is really, the only thing true racks really does is it makes it so those different frames are, like, bent in different ways. Unfortunately, it's not quite as advanced as Classic's true rack system, because in Classic you can get different tine lengths and stickers and stuff like that off of them. In Call of the Wild, the tines actually don't change length. It's more of just, like, they bend in different directions. Man, that's a nice muley, though. 248. That's a crazy looking one, actually. I don't think I've had one that looks like this. These tines right here go really far out. I don't know if I've killed one like this before. Let's save that harvest just in case we want to go back and tax that later. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, to be honest. Big fan of that. Yeah, Classic's True X system is great. I'm hoping that when they do, like, True X 2.0, when they kind of, like, make a second run-through on all of the animals and fine-tune their True X system, I really hope they add in, like, tine length. Because they've said in the past that once every animal in the game has True X, or every animal that they want to have it at least, once they've gone through and given everything True X, they'll take kind of like a second look at all the species, redo some of the ones that they're not happy with, and so hopefully when they do that, they'll add like tine length and stuff like that, and maybe a random chance for stickers or drop tines. That's what I'm hoping, at least. And then I remember they also mentioned that after they finish putting True Rocks on every species, they'd start doing non-typicals. So hopefully that's still in the plans for them. That's a 4 there. Two. A lot of small ones. Don't really see anything worth shooting, though. Yeah, let's just hop servers. Think we shot the only interesting stuff. Yeah, they do eventually want to make more great ones. Just gonna be a matter of, like, time, you know? Because they've got a lot of stuff that they want to do with the game, so they have to prioritize what's most important. And as of now, like, quality of life, fixing bugs, and getting True Racks on the other species that don't have them is probably more important for them. It really comes down to what they deem more important. Oh my gosh, this server is like loaded with zones. Only level 11 though. That actually surprises me. Something tells me this server's been hunted pretty heavily, so we'll probably not go there. Sad server, indeed. It's part of it though. You don't always get into like great servers. You will run into some not so great ones from time to time. Yeah, I've been looking to try and find an albino one. They are very difficult to differentiate though. Definitely hard to figure out which ones are albino and which ones are just the white fur. Okay, this actually is promising. I don't see any zones whatsoever. I don't know, BNN. Realistic hunts take quite a bit of time to make. So it really just comes down to, do I have the extra time? And right now, I'd rather spend my extra time streaming Tarkov or streaming more Call of the Wild. So I don't know when I'll do a realistic hunts again. They just take so long to make. Because I have to do a bunch of extra editing. I have to be role-playing the whole time. Happy New Year to you too, Bass. Hope it's been a great year so far for all of you guys. I actually don't think anything drinks at this time, so probably wasting our time being there. TNT. Oh, man. T for timeout. Yes. Got a Diamond Harlequin duck today. Nice, Antonio. That's awesome. Congrats on that, man. Congrats, my dude. Alright, what do you guys think? Should we jump to our map for this last portion of the stream? We're getting close to the end of the stream, so I'm thinking we should go to our map and check to see if we've got anything good. Should we go check for Shammy on T Awaroa? Since we have not hunted Shammy too often on our map. Yes, 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 yes. Alright. We'll do a quick look at this lake. Then we'll go see if we can get some chamois down. Turkeys. Honestly surprised at the lack of mountain lions I've seen on these last two servers for this lake. Usually there's mountain lions everywhere. But I have found absolutely zero. Good bighorn, though. Alright, yeah. Let's head to our map. Oh, gosh. Alright, we'll go check chamois time. No clue, Antonio. I'd love it if they would add some new multi-mounts soon, but as of now, there's no announcement of multi-mounts, sadly. Hey, Caden, how's it going, man? Bighorn or pathetic on my map? Yeah, Archie, that's kind of how mine are, too. I haven't had a diamond bighorn in ages. I think the last time I had one was back when I streamed on Twitch still. So it's been a long time since I've had one. Alright, while we are waiting for them to come in, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. So, I was just thinking about something, guys. You know how with the, Oh, hold on. Hello there, little feral goats. Well then. It's guaranteed troll, too. That is sad. We come up here for Chamois. We find a level 5 goat, and it's a guaranteed troll. Yeah, that sums up my goat luck. Goat number, or level 5 goat number 13. As of now, only one of them has been a diamond. These goats are pathetic for me. Absolutely pathetic. Oh my gosh. What a stream indeed, Kyla. I don't know what to say anymore. We're getting like the worst good luck ever. It's like we're finding good things, but then they end up either not being claimable or being guaranteed trolls. 15 trolls, 3 diamonds? Jeez, KC. Honestly, you're ahead of me then, because I'm currently... This is the 13th level 5, and all of them are trolls except one. There's a chamois. I think that's the 4. We need to go chase this guy down, because he's not actually going to be staying here. That's so unfortunate, though. But anyway, as I was saying before we spotted that little guy, you guys know how they bundled the Truex Mule Deer with the console release of SRP? Well, I got to thinking, what if... Now, before I say this, this is not confirmed. This is just my guess. I have no idea if this will actually happen, but what if they add tar with the release? What if tar just weren't ready, so they didn't release them with the map? But what if they add them with the console release? I think that would be kind of cool, and it's definitely possible since there was so many like images of tar in the game and like hints towards them. What if Target added? That would be cool. That would be really cool. I mean, I don't think it would happen because of the long hair and how that gives issues with their graphics engine, but it would be cool. It would be really, really cool. Yeah, Casey, pretty much. You know, honestly, let's leave this 5 for now. We'll come back for it later. I can't be bothered to go chase down a troll when we're limited on time and after Shammy. No release yet, Tyler. Yeah, Arapaima, but they did say that they're working on upgrading their engine, so who knows, maybe the engine will be upgraded in time, you never know. Plus, I'm just guessing, you know, I'm just trying to think of possibilities. It's gonna be a diamond. It can't be a diamond though, man. It was a max estimate of 207, which means it's a guaranteed troll. Which honestly, that's my luck with goats. Let's just chill in this bush and wait for the chamois to come in. Yeah, bottom boy. But Remy Warren character model is so much better. And the Remy Warren outfit is fantastic. That's honestly the only reason I switched characters, is just for the Remy Warren outfit. Because these gloves just look so good. I love the way these gloves are. Hey, EJ Gaming, how's it going, man? It's been pretty good for me so far this year. Glad that 2020's over, and so far 2021 has been better indeed. We got some chamois. That one goes to 54, so I mean, that's a decent one. Don't see anything else over there. There's like 4 or 5 females coming in. Maybe we'll have some coming from the other side. We got some coming from up in the mountains, it sounds like. Oh, yep, just saw something. That one goes to 56. It's a level 3 male. You know, since we're running short on time, we're just going to check every area. We're not actually going to shoot any at that spot. We'll actually grind them in the near future. But right now, I just kind of want to see what's on our map at the moment. Since we have yet to shoot any chamois on our map since they released it. Last time I shot a chamois was, I believe, the last day of early access. The last day of the early access build, I shot a diamond one. But then, ever since then, I haven't gone for them. Hey, Tyler, happy New Year to you too, my dude. And yeah, the outfit is awesome. Best map for Wild Boar? Yeah, probably Quattro. Definitely Quattro. And yeah, I'd definitely recommend doing drink zones. Even though it's at nighttime, it will still be a lot easier to find a bunch of them in smaller areas. I was gonna say, that looks like a good one. It maxes at 58. Technically, that has a chance of being diamond. So, I mean, there is the chance that it could be. It's a small chance, but there's still a chance, guys. There's still a chance. No, the Remy Warren one is free, I believe. I believe the Remy Warren one's completely free. There's another 4. This guy is pretty big, so we will for sure get him down. There we go. Got into the vitals. Now we'll check over here. This is usually a hot spot for them. I think I just saw one in the 50s. Hold on. 52. Could have swore I saw like a 56 estimate. I just want to know what I did. Wait. Wait, what? No, you don't have to own Silver Ridge. The Remy Warren one is free for everybody, no matter what you own. Kyle is safe for it is Schuster. Man, oh man. Yes, Tyler, I have no idea. I told you this last time where you were in here. I already checked over and didn't find anything. So I'm not sure, man. Not sure what's going on. Should be right here that we shot it. Droppings? Oh, the droppings were on top of the blood. I scared it so bad when I shot it that it took a poo. Alright, well, moment of truth. Is this guy big enough to be diamond? He maxed at 58, so he has a chance, but it's gonna be a matter of, is this big enough? I think it's possible, but I'm gonna say no. Oh my gosh, 5780. That's bigger than our Troll 5. And this is the color that I really like too. Man, that was so close. So close. So close, guys. Yeah, it's a really cool color. You know, temporarily we'll tax him. Because as of now, he is the best chamois that we have. So close, though. So close. We keep getting trolled with the chamois. What is this? Yes, Tyler, he is streaming today. Casey will be streaming. As far as I know, I'm pretty sure he streams every single day. I don't think he takes breaks like I do. Except for, like, rare occasions. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it usually is. Ooh, there's a leucistic. That's a big leucistic, actually. I actually want to get that down. Normally, I don't care about these little leucistics just because they're not really rare. But that's actually a good size one. 45 to 52. That's not bad at all. Did we mess that up? I think that's single lung. I think we got single lung. Nice, Party Panda. That's awesome, man. No info, Graydon. No info. I don't stream daily, but I do stream 5 days a week. The only days I don't stream are Sunday and Monday. But every other day I do a live stream. We are going to be switching the schedule around in a couple months, though. No days off, aka I'm single. I mean, true. If I was single, I probably would stream every day, but I like taking off the days that my wife has off also, so that I can spend a little bit of time with her. So that's why I take Sunday and Monday off, is because those are her off days, so I spend those days with her, since we don't get a lot of time together during the rest of the week. There's some more chamois. More shamus. Welcome back, Kyla. Rare occasions like after a 24-hour stream, pretty much. That is when KC is just gone. He can't take it anymore. Yeah, that was vitals. Nice. Hey, Tantan, how's it going, man? Unfortunately, you joined towards the end of the stream, my dude. This is the last animal that we're going to be claiming. Little leucistic chamois, a pretty decent sized one. 48.50. Not bad. Not going to tax it, but that's still cool to get down. I really love the way the leucistic chamois look. I just wish they were actually rares instead of uncommons. No, they haven't talked about dogs yet. They did that initial survey asking about them and then no info after that. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. I would go into the trophy lodge to show off that, that chamois that was 0.2 off a diamond, but unfortunately, since we played multiplayer, it'll crash my game if I open up the lodge. So we're just gonna go ahead and end it there. I appreciate everybody stopping by as always. We'll be back later tonight with some Escape from Tarkov. Gonna stream a few hours of that, try to get some quests done so we can level up. But yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you for watching as always. We will be back on Tuesday with the next Call the Wild stream. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next stream. Peace!